Not that. Actually, you know what? This is perfect. You said you wanted to talk to this guy or whatever. That you could have some great old small talk while something happens.
Yeah, yeah, we were probably just shooting the shit. It's fucking this. This will
So,
catch me off guard.
it's a pretty cool gun. Um, when you notice that Skarn is starting to walk away from the situation up here, and oh, Skarn, what am I gonna do with you, buddy? Well,
Briefly in canon, he can't help himself. He's like teaching the guy how to like properly chamber a fist. He's a fucking military person that already knows how to do it.
oh my god. Okay. Um, Jesus Christ. All right. So you notice, well, you don't notice. Oh, Jesus, you don't notice until it's too late. But
Yeah.
you see Skarn suddenly gets caught between some gigantic claws that are sitting out here in the middle of the sand.
Yeah.
Oh shit! A cramp.
And
Oh, there it is. Fuck.
Oh
this
my
thing
god.
emerges out of the sand and grabs him. And
Oh no.
oh, what happens to you, Skarn? Let's just find out.
Nothing good.
Kill him.
What happened is more like it.
Let's scale this up as well.
Past participles for Skarn from now on.
Oh no.
Ooh, Skarny.
It's not good for you.
Skarn's having a real deep ditty moment.
Oh, damn.
Get a load of that. Get a load of Skarn having a real deep ditty.
Classic mind.
What a fucking idiot.
Yeah, Skarn is cut in two.
Whoa!
Oh,
Yeah.
Blood goes everywhere. You definitely see this thing emerge. You didn't hear the guy. You didn't see the guy hear the guy whistle who he was just talking to. As this dude moves away from that point, this thing comes to its full height, and both halves of Skarn are split in two. And yep,
Jesus Christ.
Skarn's
Okay.
dead.
Juliet, did your
Wow.
plans have anything to do with Scar not being split in two?
No,
Oh, good. You can
that
still
could
do
still
them.
happen.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Oh man.
Yep. Skarn's dead.
This man needs medical aid!
True to the fucking gift video I just shared, I don't know that Manny could do more than just go, "Fuck, Skarn's gone."
Oh my God, Scar's been cut in half.
Just, oh fuck. Such a genuine voice clip.
Manny throw in Destiny. Give me a maneuver to get back.
Wait, before they come back, can I start doing something?
You can indeed. I was just gonna have them do that while they are traveling.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool. You guys will be on the way. You'll be back in about 30 minutes, just like you got there.
We make a great team. And
You guys do.
Until that point, you guys missed Skarn being killed. So what'd you have? Some
Do it again.
we weren't watching.
So what I wanted to do was, I don't know if I'd have to get out of my amp to do this or roll a contacts for my amp, but I want to know if there's a way that I can basically override controls on these two amps over here, so that if they try and not listen to me, I can have them go back to the ship. Just like
that
an
would be
automatic recall.
That'd be a relay.
Okay.
Because if you're gonna jump out, that'd be a crafts on either one of them individually, and I don't think you have crafts.
No.
All right, give me a second one.
Do it better this time. What did I just say?
Or the exact same.
The non-Roland RAM does respond to this this command that you have sent. Steinrix does not, though, of course, because his is.
That's
Stubborn.
all right.
Stubborn
That
as he
one.
is.
That one will take
So
care of
stubborn as
itself
he
in
is.
time.
Yeah, Allison just sort of scrunches up her face at that, but doesn't do much more.
All right. All right, and if no one else has anything, yeah, you get 30 minutes pass and the other two arrive.
Okay. I will gift the disguise elements to Declan.
I do want to, when Skarn is ripped in half by the fucking kaiju that just came up out of the ground here, and he's gonna say to the guy stationed over here, he's gonna say, "Is that part of the deal?"
Fuck. No.
He's just gonna look forward and he's gonna say, "Fuck."
Well, whatever. So long as the sergeant's all right.
I don't even know what to say to I mean, Manny's got good rapport. He's gonna look to him and just try to calm this guy's nerve. He's gonna say, "We got the extraction team here. We'll get him out."
Oh, he doesn't believe that.
This is the opposite of when Nero told Tonri everything was gonna be okay, and he didn't believe it, but he sold it.
Yeah.
He's like, "We got this, buddy." He's like, "Do we? Did we stop that?"
Extraction? You guys are scavengers.
Damn.
No offense.
Oh.
We're
Let's
the
just
only
say,
people here to save your ass, buddy.
none taken.
The amp that crushed Skarn will proceed to bury itself in the sand once
Oh,
again.
shit, we're gonna lose it.
Uh-huh.
Put a tracking dart
I was gonna
on
say,
it.
is it a cool time to reveal your stunt that you can shoot a tracking device? Anybody?
That would be incredibly cool.
That's a really good idea for next time.
It's a great
Next
stuff.
chapter 2 of this,
I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna add that to my Mac.
the Remora Mark II.
Yeah.
That actually works thematically with your amp too, which
It
is fun.
does. Yeah. It
That's
does.
actually pretty good. If nothing else, we will arrive to give everyone the information. And it was 2 advantages you created, Mac.
Yes. 2.
Okay, so you can kind of share all that as we arrive.
All right, so yeah, you learn that these things are mostly melee heavy. They're big, and they seemingly have next to no ranged capability that you found.
And provided you want them, Declan, that is a aspect on those stealth elements. So it would be the backpack and the boots, like blending in or something.
Okay.
So, okay.
Yeah, those will not confer you necessarily a inherent stealth bonus, but
Uh-huh.
if you wanted to, I mean, it'd be more of a case by case situation if you wanted to use those for something inside the place that might confer that. They're at least, in a video game when you get pieces of the enemy outfit, but it's not the full thing. But I don't know, maybe you could use it for something inside.
Yep.
Potentially.
Did anything occur while we were gone?
Oh no, so boring.
Cherish that. It won't last long.
Well, there was a crab amp that showed itself.
What?
Assuming that Manny told us about that.
Yeah, he was vocal.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally called out "fuck, Skarn's gone." I guess pointing at it like a child. Yeah, he'll reiterate and he'll say, "Amp that looked like a giant crab came out of the ground and cut Skarn in half. We lost it."
Well, I missed it? That's so cool.
That is a development. It means that their engagement has likely been called off. Roland Steinrich may be in danger.
Likely.
Definitely.
We'll say, took a look at the amp. Close range. Best hidden. So, it heavily armored.
It may be best to have someone draw them out, someone quick, and the others can follow up with ranged attacks.
That's gonna be me or you, Chapel.
Best if Chapel infiltrates the compound while we're distracting the crabs.
He's rolling around on the ground trying to get this guy's overalls on over his suit.
He's gonna say, PTK is pretty fast if you want me out here drawing fire, but I'm close range only when it comes to combat.
That's what you can expect. It's your job to prepare, wait for them to attack you directly, and then to move once they have. I would suggest a defensive stance if possible.
Can do. Hey, Destiny. Or maybe Allison.
Mhm.
You could talk to that, you could talk to Steinrich's amp remotely. There's not a way that you could put it on, spotting us, could you?
Yeah, I could probably do that with relay, right?
What are you trying to do?
Just get another gun in the fight.
To have one of these amps engaged.
Nope. You cannot do that.
Oh no.
No, these the functionality of this thing, standing guard, and also potentially having something built in that'll bring it back to Mother Base is advanced already. Anything beyond that is the stuff that you guys have encountered that, like what Sharon has, which you would need an actual huge relay to do for it to do any kind of combat in of itself.
Okay, that makes sense.
If not, maybe you could pull rank and tell Sniper Joe over here to keep an eye on me.
Nice.
I'm sure he's doing that already, but I will be sure to let him know.
All I can ask.
Yeah, Allison's gonna ping him and tell him to give covering fire to Manny.
Sure, ma'am. Of course. Wait, are you guys gonna make a move? Boss says we're not supposed to do anything until he gets out of here.
The boss looks like might have gotten himself into a bad deal.
No, he got inside. That's all he needed to do. Him and Roberts.
And Skarn was ripped apart. Do you think that
Bodes well.
yeah.
She's so over it.
Do you think they're gonna let Sergeant Roland stay on their good side as well?
No, I mean, he was like a, fake prisoner kind of thing, but he knows how to get out of there. He'll be blasting that place apart from the inside by now.
Well, if he doesn't, we'll be giving him a reason to come out and fire. What am I trying to say? He'll have to contend with the crabs on the way back, so us doing this is actually a favor to him.
That's what I'm here for. I would be covering the thing with the crabs. So we don't need to be... He said not to engage. That would blow his cover.
I just asked you to do.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do it. I'm fine. Yeah. Yep. My bad, man.
Yeah, Allison's gonna start giving everybody the go-ahead to set up and do what they need to do.
All right, so the plan is Chapel's going to go inside and look for Steinrich.
Yep.
After I try to pull the cramp to me?
I think we can talk this out. I think we should get Chapel in there first, or at least get him on his way.
Okay.
Yeah, I was considering too just giving Chapel the communicator again.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
get him in. Whatever we got to do to get him in there, he's going to be the best.
Yep.
Inside.
Declan, what do you want to do?
Well,
Your
I want to
character
go
will-
inside with the communicator.
Okay, great. So we'll just set him out.
Yeah, should I give you something else too? Like,
The
A
keys?
smooch.
Oh yeah, kiss on the cheek.
no. I know your character was really weird about flare guns.
It's
Oh, he hates
dishonorable.
those
It's dishonorable to use a gun in combat.
These guys think the same.
Oh hell yeah! These guys, I'm switching. I'm
Ah.
defecting.
We shouldn't send him in anymore. That's
Just
enough.
puts a crab claw on his head, and that's it.
Yeah, never mind. I'll just give you the communicator.
Thanks, Nelson Hendricks. I'll try not to call too soon.
Yeah.
Makes you look desperate.
Call as soon as you see Roland and the other soldier, so that we know
Roberts.
where to look for. Who?
His name. Let me put his name down. It's Roberts.
Roberts.
And Steinrich isn't a kill on sight.
No, we're
But,
trying to rescue
Roberts
him.
is.
No, we're also
No?
trying to rescue Roberts.
The hell? These people are ambitious. Normally, these prisoners get tortured and killed.
Well, hopefully we can get them out.
Chapel just makes a non-committal kind of noise. That just based on his experience, odds aren't good. But let's see. It could be risky for me to try and dock Shadow Blades nearby, but it would also be safest for me because then I could like run to it and have it Titanfall into me.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's the trade-off of the situation. You don't know what they got. But quicker in and out.
Yeah. Let's see.
I will
Okay.
say, without you can tell that these buildings that are set up are definitely that's where all the business goes down. There's not like a clearing outside that you guys can make out.
Yeah.
Seems like these guys are very much below ground types. So
Okay.
All right. I'm going to ask.
Nelson Hendricks, your big amp has pretty good eyes. Can you see a sneaky spot for me? I don't want to get caught.
Sure. I can scout one out. I could use investigate for that, right?
yes, use your analyze.
Okay.
All right, cool. So the intent for this is to find
I literally have like an aspect name of finding blind spot to park my amp close by.
Ah, okay.
Cool.
So it seems as though this area over here, this big circular building that they have, what you can tell by the rocky-ish terrain around it, doesn't seem like they could hide anything underneath the sand around there, and there doesn't seem to be any guns or sentries or anything.
All right. Then I'm going to do a cool blade flourish and then fly away, teleport out of space. And I'm going to make a stealth roll to land with advantage. Oh
Uh-oh.
my god.
They have to roll notice. Let's see how this goes.
Ooh.
I do have to roll notice. Let's see. Bring up the V1. Bring up the V2.
We just see 30 notices. Never mind.
Yeah, 100 exclamation points on NPCs I can't see go off. He's over
You
here!
Aggro every spider within 2 miles.
Damn it, fuck.
Okay, sees you. Okay, patches you. Does not. Okay, sees you.
Okay, so 1 fate point would tie.
Um,
I'm gonna reroll.
I'm gonna fate point. I'm gonna go with dimensionally unstable. He's gonna see him getting picked up on a couple scans, and Chapel's gonna go like,
Oh, time for brain fuzzies.
and he's gonna flip a few switches that he doesn't know functionally what they do, but he knows what happens when he flips them. And Shadow Blades is going to start warbling, like literally in and out of visible reality. cycling visibility. I'm gonna.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Yes.
Yes,
There you go,
exactly
nice.
what you needed.
Forwards becomes backwards, left becomes right. Things really start to mess up inside your cockpit. At one point, it feels like you are your amp, and your amp is driving inside of a bigger version of you, Chapel.
Bing, 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 bing. It's
Everything's swapped.
trance music playing.
It's pretty weird, but you seem to end up where you're going specifically. Give me a maneuver as well with this.
You merge with this sand dune.
Good stuff. All right. Yeah, that'll make it. You make it to the point.
Yeah, he like plugs something into the back of his cranium, and he starts tripping. And when the drug sequence ends, it like hard cuts on a cymbal crash, and he's just standing outside in the sand with his arms akimbo, and he looks up and goes, "Oh,
Oh, I did it. All right.
and he's gonna start walking.
Good stuff. All right.
All right.
So
Yep, good.
you're parked up here, then I assume, and you're gonna okay. Give me a just give me a notice.
Oh. No.
Okay. Between all these buildings, you have no clue which one you should be looking at first.
He scratches his head.
You do still have a communicator with you as well.
All right, let's see. I can contact basically anyone inside of their bot, which is everyone. So,
Yep.
yeah, he'll call on the whole open channel.
Hey, which building's he in?
That might be
Manny.
a question for Sniper Joe.
Manny and Sniper.
Oh wait, what are we doing?
I want you to either you could give me just a general notice. It's going to be a lower challenge for you, or you could ask Sniper Billy over here if he's seen anything.
He has a worse scan than I do.
No, I mean this was him seeing what happened off screen for you guys. You don't know exactly what he was looking at before you guys got.
He should have
here.
seen what building he's gone into. He
Like
should have just the
he's
information for us.
he might have the information just on hand. He doesn't have to roll.
Oh yeah, I'd rather ask him. I'm sure he knows.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll turn to him and I'll say, hey, which building is this deal supposed to go down in? We've got our stealth guy trying to pull Steinrich out.
Oh, yeah, it's the forwardmost sort of rectangular building. That one right there, right ahead next to the circular one. Just this one.
Chapel, you want to head east.
There's a
with
long
3
silence
lore.
on Chapel's end from
He
that.
looks at the sun. Yeah.
You see his tiny speck, and he's like making his fingers into an L, and he turns around, and then he turns right.
Oh my god.
I like that there's realistically some kind of HUD in his fucking shadow blades that says what direction he's facing, and he's still making the L's with his fingers.
It has a little diagram of his amp shadow blades, like holding his arms up, doing like the L finger, like, right.
Sean, with a 3 lore, is there any particular thing I know about that building? Does it have a specific purpose?
Yes, actually. You can tell that this particular building used to be some kind of God, what'd you call this? It's one of the few oh god, kind of like a rec center kind of thing.
Okay.
At least it looks like it used to have been at some point, but it looks like up armored from that, and it looks kind of converted.
So big spaces in there, realistically. And I mean, through structure, they've probably changed it.
Yep.
All right.
I want to try and create a stealth or burglary advantage for Chapel. No, let's do burglary because he's gonna have to get in there.
Yeah, Chapel is currently slithering through the sand like a little snake.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Coming
Kane, I see you
across-
have the burglary app.
Oh, fuck
Burglary.
me. Oh, well now it doesn't count. It's a -5.
Yeah,
You're
Sean's
good
pretty
at
strict about typos. It's not
Take
very,
spelling
it's not
very
cool.
seriously here, Kane. So
You're good at burglary, whatever that
Take
is.
spelling very seriously.
Listen, all the schools, they don't know anything about. I know exactly. Folks.
Oh,
Please run.
President Trump, thank goodness you're back.
That's right. I'm here to take over Malta. This place is a complete dump. I'm gonna turn it into a beautiful paradise once more.
There's
God,
alarms
what was the
blaring.
new? We saw literally a flag recently. What was the new acronym?
Oh, take America back.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a scary.
By any
slogan.
means necessary.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, what a fucking
like
scary...
the PR guy didn't want to give that one more pass. Was that the first draft? Did we want to look at that a little bit longer?
I think they know their demographic, Dave.
Take America back.
take it back by any means.
Jesus.
Take it back from you know who.
It was like flippity flapping in the wind on a pickup truck, obviously, and we were like, "Do we pull over? What do we do? Like, this is scary."
Thoreau will just kind of come across the Tacons and say, Chapel St. Beef, remote outposts rely on primary power sources. Find it and follow the cords. You'll have to fit yourself between them and the wall port.
Yeah, so that'll give you 2.
Cool.
For,
As you speak, you're overridden a little bit because Chapel is quietly doing snake hisses to himself as he is admittedly definitely slithering through the sand.
give me a stealth.
Okay. I feel like I'm not gonna do good tonight. Wowie! Wowie!
-4, huh?
That's the critical failure, huh? Right next to my previous -2 and then a -3 before that for the reroll.
Yeah.
At least you got it out of the way early, right? Statistically, it can't come back out
can never
now.
happen again,
It's
that's right.
there.
Yeah, I legally can't roll another crit failure.
Oh boy, you don't want to see what's on the GM layer below you right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's the king crab.
Yeah, you
Do you want to reroll?
you want to roll that? You're probably. I'll tell you right now, just as a DM, you're probably in the worst spot you could possibly be to be rolling on stuff like that.
No.
You're gonna be a Skarn here in a minute, in a hot minute.
There's a big X on the ground in the sand.
Let's see.
I mean, you're not in your amp anymore, so you have aspects that you could tap that are.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm just weighing which one. I would tap either. I'll make 2 cases because I'm gonna save you having to play it for me. Either experimental Rudra physio flight suit, which would keep my body temperature like fine, so it doesn't register me thermally, or I would tap the sand, which or wait. I would tap the sand, like making the outside of my suit thermally look the same as the rest, or I would tap my suit. What? I keep losing it when I choose one. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
I'd say the suit,
Okay.
because they are specifically built to hone into vibrations on the sand.
Okay,
So
that's what I was gonna say. Vibrations. Okay. Yes, the suit is restraining to unkempt of vibrations, so it's really gliding me through like I'm a snake.
Okay. Yep, that'll work.
Oh, I still have to
Gonna
re-roll.
re-roll?
Fuck me.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get my 2nd in a row.
All right, cool. Yep, you're good.
Okay, you die.
Jesus, by the skin of your teeth,
Yes.
too.
So Chapel just blissfully doesn't even know anything happened because the suit like tenses and untenses as the sand glides over it, and he's just and I'm gonna use I guess I'm gonna use, not mechanically yet, but the tip-off from Thoreau about finding a power unit and getting in through there.
All right. Roll me just a flat burglary,
Flit?
Can
or
you add the
rather,
+2?
if you want to. Yeah. I
Okay.
guess. I mean, you don't need to necessarily use. It if you want to.
I do have to call it out in advance, so I don't want to be having
Oh,
a
you
fate
do?
point
I
this
didn't know
later.
you had to.
Yeah.
That's the only meaningful difference between it and a fate point is you can't just go, oh, I should use that advantage. You should. It's a
yeah,
bet.
yeah, just yeah. That would
Yeah, I'm just gonna use
You
it
got 2.
because that's what
You
it's
got
for.
2. Yep. Okay.
That's
Alright,
how
cool.
many
You
has
need
it been since my dice have rolled positive?
All right. So you find what looks to have been an old sort of hatch for whatever, just your classic ventilation system for you to climb up into somehow, like Santa Claus, because of your strange giant body.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're good to go further into the place.
Yeah, I open it up, I roll in like a little ball, grabbing my knees, and then I am going to start ascending the shaft.
What if there was a water feature here that's been like dried out for a very long time? It's like a shallow pond that leads into the structure itself. Or is that too out of the
Maybe
bounds?
somewhere, but
Probably-
that's not what you gave me.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, there definitely is
Cane.
there definitely is water-like stuff because once you get in there, yeah, this place is a
Oh god.
real mess.
Looks good.
What's on the sheet, Sean?
It's not good.
Oh no! Get out of there, Chapel.
So Chapel, you're somewhere up, on the map down here. You're at the top left quadrant. That's where the door was of this map. And inside is yeah, through the little cracks you can see is
Meat shop.
yeah, it's once a swimming pool, now a pool that is now being filled with a different kind of liquid of some kind. Seems
Grape
red.
juice?
Some kind.
Could be Kool-Aid, maybe.
Fry Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid spelled correctly this time in this universe.
I haven't seen. I haven't seen Squid Game, but is this what it's about?
Yeah, this is it. Spoilers.
I've
for
only-
This is
I'm
Rip
only
Rip
aware
from
of
Squid
it.
Game.
That's where the squids go.
You don't want to be the squid.
Yeah, yo, Squid Game. Yo, I love Squid Game. All the squids, crazy.
Squid Rep.
And in the bottom here, you can see what looks like jail cells of some kind. A whole bunch of them, all lined up.
Jesus.
All right. So it seems like I'm. What does let me into? Am I in like the electrical works?
Wait, what are you looking for? What are you doing?
I'm wondering where I am. Like, am I sort of in the roof?
You're kind of hanging out in the roof in one of the vents there. You're not in like a specific. You're just kind of on a little vent that's hanging off the side of the wall here in the room. But you're not like in a room itself. You're looking out on all this.
Okay.
If you were to look to the side through one of the little slits.
I'd like to notice. I think it just feels like what I have to do. I'd like to notice which of the cells are occupied by,
Okay.
I guess, optimally by a living being.
Okay. So, when you get in here, you see a few of these guards. You see, with that too, you see this pilot over here, which, by all accounts, seems like the other pilot that was brought in. By the way, if it's not clear, this on top here on the map, on the actual visual, that's what's down here on this.
Got it. I see.
Yep.
You see a guard kind of hanging out, and you hear a whistling coming from this jail cell. And it seems like there might be someone else right here as well, but you can't really make out anything beyond like might be a person there. You're not entirely sure.
Don't need it. Dickhead whistling, that's Steiner. I gotta go get him.
He's like, when do I get this haircut, fellas? I'm gonna look sharp.
Just make sure you cut all of them.
Just make sure the necktie fits, huh?
Hey, I don't want you to miss a spot, okay?
This Rustwalker walks near to the cell and clangs on the side of it with his spiked baton. It says, "Shut up! How many times do I have to tell you? Stop whistling!"
You're driving me insane!
And the person inside, a female voice, comes from the cell, and she says, "You told me not to sing. I'm not singing, technically."
What are you gonna do? Put me on a meat hook over a swimming pool and drain all my blood out?
Oh my god. She's so cool.
Uh-oh.
She looks like Allison.
I love her so much.
That's a pretty cool thing to say.
Got the blonde hair, the ponytail.
She is a fox, though.
She's also a prisoner, Dave. Jesus Christ.
I would like to I'd like to attempt to investigate to see if I could get through the, now that I'm already in the back rooms, use this vent network to get to her cell without having to go through the front door. And may I use the last of Thoreau's invokes on this aspect, given it has to do with the inner guts of the joint?
You could. Okay, so they definitely have ventilation that leads around where the cells are, but they specifically have bars set up inside. But you could use that on those. That they realized that those would obviously be a common attempted escape route for anyone inside of these.
All right.
But you could use the advantage on that as well.
Okay, so what do I need to do if I want to just start wiggling over and getting into those? Is it already connected?
Give me a stealth.
All right.
Give me a stealth for those. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
You do not like Santa Claus and Nightmare Before Christmas make a giant Santa Claus sized Manny contusion inside of this vent as you move through. You move through without anyone noticing.
The next time I fail a stealth roll in this environment, it's canonically going to be because of farting. I'm putting that on. That's the risk.
That's not my fault. That's not my fault. This is what happens.
That's just what happens. What is Roll20 doing when you grab a token and it decides to start dragging the whole page with it?
I died.
Does no one get that?
Yeah.
Weird.
Roll notice for me real quick again.
Yeah. Chapel hates doing that. Okay.
Is Steinrich dead? That'd be crazy.
Oh shit.
Nah, that was for something else. You didn't see it. All right. Not important.
Okay.
So now you are above the cell of the person who is whistling. You can see down through the reinforced bars it has on it, and it's the lady as you see here. She just has her arms folded, legs crossed, leaning against the wall here, looking at this dude who is walking away, and she just starts to whistle a little quieter. The dude almost stops, but he does not. He just keeps going.
All right. So, if I were to Batman Arkham Asylum style physique this great, would that be noisy? Because Batman did it stealthily, so I would argue that I can. He can do it right behind the bad guy and still sneak up and knock him out, Batman style.
And Batman's realistic too, so like if Batman,
it's the most realistic one. He's got a good point. He's got to listen to him.
Yeah. Yep.
That's true. Don't you? I thought you had a. Don't you literally have a stunt for that?
No.
Physique for stealth? Maybe.
No.
Am I thinking of Manny?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Who am I thinking?
No one has that.
I could have sworn someone had some stealth physique stunt.
We might have talked about it in the way beginning, but no, I don't think so.
But anyway, it'll be burglary to actually open them up, which will be stealthy.
Okay.
But it'll be a high
But if I wanted to be noisy, I could physique it, but I would just be noisy.
You could. It'd be easier if you physiqued it, but it could
Aw,
potentially
man.
be very noisy.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Wow.
Yeah, cool.
I do it Batman style. I pop it out in just the right way and unscrew bolts with my knife, and then just shoot, swoop.
Yeah, I'd say your knife. Your knife would probably have some kind of property of that kind of thing that could data knife this shit, and then pop these things open. Which these guys aren't keeping up this place too much. They're not too concerned with the ventilation inside of the actual vents. The thing will come open, and it'll just be left with the cover that you can just open with your normal hand if you wanted to. The person does not see you yet.
Yeah, I flop it open, and then I drop into the room on tiny, silent cat feet.
Are you stealthing in?
Yeah.
Are you stealthing in against this person?
No, not this person. Discombobulate.
Ah,
What the fuck?
All right, roll me a general stealth then for you jumping down.
Wow, is that a perfect 4?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you land like Samurai Jack. You make no noise.
Yeah. Exactly.
Best part of that is he did fart, just nobody knows.
Silent but deadly, he was.
It was just enough to. It was when I was hitting the ground, so it propelled me, and I made less noise because I exerted opposite force.
It's softened the landing.
Yeah. So there's just like her doing whatever
Yeah.
meandering thing.
She'll just be looking at her hands and just kind of like just hanging out, and then you drop down. She's
Yeah.
like, oh shit!
Blurry in the background is Chapel, and then standing up, and he waves a little hand.
Hi, I'm Chapel St. Beef.
Who the fuck are you? Oh,
Well, Chapel St. Beef.
okay. What are you doing here? What?
I just want to see what you're up to. You seem cool. You really... I like the way you were really mean to that guy. I liked it.
You get a person just staring at you with wide eyes.
Yeah. Can you fight? You want to get out of here?
I do want to get out of here.
What do you do?
Shoot people with a gun.
Oh,
But I
nice.
don't have a gun, so I guess I don't really do anything right now except whistle.
He looks out the cell, and he looks back and
They have guns?
She looks over at the giant pool of blood. No, they don't. Guns.
Yeah, guns, A warrior finds them personally pretty dishonorable.
Oh yeah. I find them easy.
Chapel internally just completely changes his opinion for the approval of this person.
Damn.
Who are you exactly? What are you doing in here?
Chapel St. Beef, I'm here. I gotta rescue my coworker. He's a total chode, but I thought I'd also rescue you. You seem cool.
I hope you don't mean that guy over there that they're flogging.
He leans out and looks at Roberts.
Yeah, Roberts is I would say that his calves are not going to be working in a while.
I'm getting the Griffith treatment.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
hands are tied to the railing, and he is just those calves and hammies are getting slammed.
Jeez.
So like exterior or like the tendon severed?
We don't need to know. It's happening.
I do.
We don't need to know.
The back of his legs are being scourged by some kind of whip.
Scourged.
Oh.
Is that enough for you, you fucking pervert?
Called out.
That's such a genuine laugh from Sean.
You fucking satisfied.
I before it gets too late, I'd like to co-opt the boost of the massive stealth. Could I possibly co-opt the boost into a burglary on her door? Oh wait, we're on the locked side.
Or on the locked side.
Yeah, that's what burglary's for.
It is. You could, if you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly before he's
Remember,
gonna like
though,
yeah.
You've got a limited use of those. You still got another guy to get out.
No, this is a boost because of landing with the massive stealth.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, mine are gone.
Yeah, you're gone.
Yeah, his free invokes are gone. I still have the info, so I could fate point it with my 1 because I keep massively failing stealths. Now I'm gonna co-op the boost. He's gonna check out the window real quick, see that this guy's moving on, and didn't notice, so he's going to quickly, swiftly co-opt that into trying to unlock her door.
Okay. You give it a few. I assume you'd probably use your knife on this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Seems as though the lock does bend enough and break open, and it seems to be, yeah, you opened up the thing. You opened up the door.
He bends it open, the thing snaps, it falls into his open palm, which he then retracts in, and he turns and says,
All right, your door's open. Where do they keep their dead pile? They probably threw some people's guns in there. I could get you a gun.
I mean, they're mostly in the pool. Yeah.
Oh, in the pool?
I don't listen. I don't need a gun. I don't. Why are you helping me again?
I think you're cool. Do you think I'm cool?
Yes. Yes, you
Yeah,
are.
that's what I'd say.
She's a sharp one.
You're very cool. Your goggles are really cool too.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
For my third eye. I don't have one of those.
But if I did, I'd be ready.
What would do me a real solid is if you maybe potentially distracted the guards while I got out of here, maybe. That would do me a huge favor.
Yeah, I just mean, I'm just gonna. Well, I was probably gonna kill him. Maybe if I need to.
I mean, that works too.
But you can help me.
I'm not really, I can't really sneak through vents or anything. I'm not really good at that kind of thing, so yeah.
Okay, it's just you should probably ride with me because I got a amp parked outside, and I can get to it.
An amp.
Yeah. Shadow blades. It's got 2 blades, but I'm trying to get a bazooka. I know it's not really cool anymore.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? I'll tag along.
All right. If anything goes wrong, you'll know it, and then you can bust out and shoot up the guys. Okay.
and then he hops back up into the vent with amazing gymnastics and slides out of you.
You do the Luke Skywalker jump from.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Empire Strikes Back. Oh my God! Someone find a GIF.
I got you.
Got it.
I have time to type it out. But yeah, you go back into the vents.
And I believe it was number 4 here that I noticed was also peculiar.
This guy actually stops here, and you can see that there is another lady here, and she has her hands on the bars, and she's trying to talk to this dude. She's like, please, you've got to let me out of here. My family will pay you dividends. Anything you want. Skulls, bones, whatever.
Bazooka?
And the guy is just like, yeah, skulls, bones, yeah. That's not what we want from you. Please, you've got to let me out. Yeah, no. Get your hands away from the bars, or we'll be using those fingers sooner than you think.
I'm gonna crawl away while he's engaged in this. I'll probably come back, but I'm going to.
Probably.
Now I don't know. Now I don't know which specific cell Roland might be in, so now I've got to go down a checklist.
Yep. Give me a notice on that one. It's a good roll. There's no one in here. It's one of the empty ones. All
Cartoon eyeballs fit through the vents and start splatting around.
Big white cartoon eyeballs
Yeah.
stick out. Hey, there's no one in there.
Should I just go down the line and notice them?
Give me another notice. You see a Roland.
Oh,
on this one.
Hey!
I move on anyway. I move on to the next.
You see another Roland. What?
Oh shit!
Roland. What?
He goes, "You saw him too, huh?"
You see
That's the
Roland.
fake Roland. I'm the real Roland.
Don't listen to him.
Roland is knelt by the door. He seems to be working on it currently.
Okay. This is how I get in. Burglary.
Let's see. You're gonna need a to beat 4, or to beat a 3.
So challenge is a 3.
Challenge is 3.
Well, it is Roland. It is the mission. I should probably use the fate point here. It's my last one.
You can speak to him.
Okay. I'll hold on to that. I can always go back and fate.
Right, Roland.
He's gonna look around. What the fuck?
Look up.
Roland looks up. Holy, what the?
Hey,
What are you doing here?
your hair looks stupid. My
God, please, please.
Oh my god, this is it.
Roland, this has to be it.
Kind of stupid is you hanging out in that vent.
He's so impenetrable.
God damn it! How do you always fucking do that? God fucking Roland. Listen, I'm here to get you out.
I'm getting myself out right now, idiot. He's gonna turn back to the door.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do against those 3 guys? They already got you once, so kick your fucking ass.
Well, let's see. I actually managed to smuggle a weapon in here. You know, a gun. So I'll be
Really?
shooting.
No, don't tell Chapel that.
I'm gonna
It
fate
won't be
point.
yours for long.
I'm gonna fate point. I'm gonna open the vent. I'm gonna use the intel aspect. The
Okay.
whatever. Joint cased.
You open the vent, like Batman.
I'm gonna drop in, and I'm gonna walk up and examine the door. And can I get an appraisal of how well he's actually doing? One burglar to another.
I guess that would just be a regular notice roll.
Okay.
Yeah, just do that. Yeah, he's doing really well, actually, guys. He almost has it open.
Okay. Chapel's gonna go.
Yeah, not bad. Kind of a pretty good crook yourself. I really admire your work. I could learn a thing from you.
Distracting him as I try to steal the gun that he's got.
Yeah.
That is a notice, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Please. I can't beat him at
It's a
anything.
5. Yep.
Oh my god, it's always by 1.
He sees your hand creeping around to where his back is, and he goes, "Hey, what the fuck do you think you're doing?"
You got me.
Yeah. Listen, you can tell the rest, because I don't assume they sent some dumbass like you alone, that I got this under control. And head on back and just wait for me to come out.
Gonna look out to the blood pool. I'm gonna turn back, and I'm gonna shrug, and disappear up into the vents. And then I'm gonna come over here.
I'm going to... I'm going to invoke your third aspect. I can't and must do anything to impress Hells and Hendrix.
Okay, rewind time. Yeah.
That was the mission. You gotta get him.
Bloop.
One way or
Okay.
another.
Actually, Elson Hendricks said I have to get you, so I'm gonna be the one who gets you out.
He's gonna turn to you again. Oh, really? How do you suppose that's gonna happen?
I'm gonna slam my shoulder into the door and bust it open.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Give me a physique.
Oh, no. I said I busted open. Don't.
That does it.
Okay.
It
Since he's
opens-
most of the way, I assume it would do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's lower for physique stuff for that regard, in that regard. that busts the lock open very loudly. And all three of the dudes in here look over at you.
He's gonna Chapel's gonna look at one, and then the camera will turn as he looks over his shoulder at the other, and then turn again as he looks at the third, standing over sliced Roberts, and he's gonna turn back and like directly into Roland's face, just be like,
They're on to us.
This dude up here is going to say,
Rats, hit the alarm.
this guy's going to start running over here. And these other two are going to start moving in on you. And we can take a break now.
yeah.
Probably a good idea.